The National Child Rights Body is now seeking action against Rahul Gandhi. This with regard to the Bharat Jodo Yatra, which Rahul Gandhi is undertaking right now. According to the NCPCR, Rahul Gandhi is using children as political tool. Congress has called the NCPCR an RSS stooge as well. This is becoming a big political face-off. The Congress has said this is a bid to sabotage Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. As you can see, in some parts of his Bharat Jodo Yatra, there are children also escorting him, and he can be seen interacting with them. And of course, the message that the Congress is trying to send out, that children and families are with Rahul Gandhi on this. But the Child Rights Body is now seeking action, stating that this is clearly an attempt by Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party for using children as political tools. And now, with the Congress defending it, it has become a big face-off. Could there be action against Rahul Gandhi for this step?
बच्चों के मन में अगर बचपन में कोई बात बैठा दी जाए तो वो आगे चल के उनको फायदा देगी, आगे चल के उनके वोट बैंक हो सकते हैं, आगे चल के उनका कैडर बन सकते हैं। तो प्रायः अलग-अलग प्रकार के संगठन इस तरीके का उपयोग करने का प्रयोग करते रहते हैं, जो गलत है और भारत के कानून की दृष्टि से ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए।
Amid the Bharat Jodo Yatra, trouble now brews for the Congress party. This, remember, with even the NCPCR now jumping into it, the Child Rights Panel is seeking action. They are claiming that Rahul Gandhi used children as political tools in his rallies at the Bharat Jodo Yatra. This after visuals went viral of Rahul Gandhi and children around him who he is seen interacting with, speaking to, and that the Congress is attempting to show that there are children and families who are joining in the Bharat Jodo Yatra, but the Child Rights Panel, which is the NCPCR, has said Rahul Gandhi is using children as political tool. But the Congress has also reacted. The Congress party has called NCPCR a stooge of the RSS. The Congress is claiming that these claims is a bid to sabotage Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra.
बच्चों के मन में अगर बचपन में कोई बात बैठा दी जाए तो वो आगे चल के उनको फायदा देगी, आगे चल के उनके वोट बैंक हो सकते हैं, आगे चल के उनका कैडर बन सकते हैं। तो प्रायः अलग-अलग प्रकार के संगठन इस तरीके का उपयोग करने का प्रयोग करते रहते हैं, जो गलत है और भारत के कानून की दृष्टि से ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए।
Go across to my colleague Shibi Mol on this, because Shibi Mol, you've been tracking the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So were there children around Rahul Gandhi, and why is the NCPCR now claiming they could be used as political tools? What is the Congress party telling you about it, and how are they going to ensure that they defend Rahul Gandhi on this?
Well, Pooja, the complaint was received on 12th, that's on this Monday, and the complaint says that's very disturbing. The visuals that's been shared on social media is very disturbing, of children being used as tools for political reasons. Now, the NCPCR felt that it's prima facie a violation of child rights, and it can have it can have an impact on the children's mental health, and this is very important, and we are taking cognizance of this matter. They've even directed the Election Commission to start an inquiry into the matter and take strict action if required against the Congress party as well as Rahul Gandhi. Now, in the last few days, I have been tracking this yatra. I have been I've joined the yatra since when the yatra began in the morning, and there are a lot of people who come there to see Rahul Gandhi from different age groups, but I did see a lot of children coming up. There are a lot of small children dressed in white clothes with flowers waiting to meet Rahul Gandhi, and most of the interactions, in fact the social media handle of Bharat Jodo Yatra, the most visuals and photos shared by the Congress's media team also is around is interactions with the children. Most of the interactions that they've shared on social media are with the children. So a lot of children were
What do you think, Shibi Mol, is the Congress's strategy? What are you getting from the ground? So the Bharat Jodo Yatra is still going through the state. Till how many days are they going to be in the state of Kerala, and then what next for them? And what do you think is the attempt to show, with children around them seeking and trying to meet Rahul Gandhi? What is the Congress's strategy here?
Well, the Congress's strategy, they're clearly saying that it's not a politically motivated yatra. We have a lot of focal points here. Our focus will be on the increasing price hike and all the unemployment and a lot of social issues that we need to focus on. That's our focus, and that's what we are focusing here. But and there's nothing to do with politics here, is what the Congress has repeatedly said. But when we always put forward this question, but the focus here now, if you see Kerala, in Kerala, Congress is a very strong contender. You're spending 19 days in 7 districts for 19 days, and in Karnataka 21 days, in Rajasthan again 21-23 days, and when it comes to Uttar Pradesh, you're just spending 2 or 3 days. So we asked them, like you're saying, it's not politically motivated yatra, but still the focus is like this. But they repeatedly said that we have tried to look the connectivity, which is the better connectivity, and that's why we have chosen this way. There's nothing like, we yesterday even spoke to UP's Congress President, Mr. Ajay Kumar Lallu, and he was also saying that, you know, Rahul Gandhi will come to UP and spend some time there. If this is very less, it's okay. Next time he will definitely visit, we will spend time there, is what they're saying.
Stay on with me, because Shibimol, my colleague, has been constantly tracking the Bharat Jodo Yatra, speaking to the Congress netas, and also getting us the visuals of children who are accompanying Rahul Gandhi, like the visual you see on your screen. Shankar Guha from the Congress is now joining me on the phone line. What is the Congress's reply to the child rights body claiming that Rahul Gandhi is using children as political tools in a rally like this?
Good morning to you and all the viewers. It's extremely unfortunate to see a body like the NCPCR get into politics. None of us have invited the children. We are not using them for any political rallies here. Bharat Jodo is not a political rally. It's for the country, it's for the people of the country. Aren't children a part of this country? Today's children are tomorrow's assets of the country. You know, I don't think there is any point in politicizing this issue. It's extremely unfortunate. A body which is there to protect the rights of the children should not get into such low-level politics. The BJP is free to accuse anything. Let them initiate any case. Let them investigate. We have not used any children for politics. Children have come on their own in their enthusiasm to see our leader who is there on the streets fighting for the people.
Shankar Guha, you know what the NCPCR chief has said. He's saying that, you know, at such a young age, influencing these children politically and making them in terms of Congress ideology, convincing them about it, that is unacceptable, and that's why they're seeking action against Rahul Gandhi now, that because you're trying to manipulate children at a political rally, there should be action against Rahul Gandhi.
If their accusation is against the Jawaharlal Bal Manch, they should probably get back and see what exactly and that unit found, what are the objectives and the ideologies. They're scared, you know, they're scared, they're petrified. Going by their reactions for every small thing happening in this Bharat Jodo Yatra, they're petrified with the sort of support and people coming in thousands and lakhs. They're reacting like this. The ideology is very clear. Today's children are going to be assets tomorrow. We are teaching good things. We are not putting them, into any sort of a political ideology here. We are not using them for any sort of politics.
Okay.
Children have to be taught good things. We are doing that. You are scared and you are petrified. Go ahead, do whatever you want. We are confident. You know, seeing the crowd, seeing love of people, they are scared. You know, they other than politicizing every small single issue. BJP knows nothing else today.
All right,
Let them do
Shankar
it.
Guha,
Good luck.
thank you so much. Shankar Guha is from the Congress party saying these are small things, these are petty issues, and why specifically target the Congress rally over this. That's the Congress defense, but the NCPCR says you're using children to put forth a political message. You're using them as tools for your political rally. So this is a new face of that has increased.